Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy G7, and today I'll be doing my first review on One Piece. Now, this is an honor because this is the first chapter appearance of Jay Garcia's Devil Fruit, and I must say that I don't even think that actually is a devil fruit. I think Jay Garcia might literally be a literal devil, because why the hell is there like a whole demonic star, like a pentagram on the floor when he did his transformation? No other devil fruit required all of that in order for someone to transform. So I think this might be something a little bit different, especially going by the reactions of everyone else on the island seeing Jay Garcia do that crazy ass transformation, which I might add does look pretty slick. I'm not gonna lie. It looks pretty different. It looks somewhat goofy, but somewhat demonic and menacing at the same time, which is something that I think only Oda could actually accomplish. But anyways, outside of the fact that we've seen Jay Garcia's transformation, I'm glad that Luffy noticed that Jay Garcia transformed and decided to pick up the pace and hit Kizaru with a serious attack. To be honest, I'm glad this took place because Kizaru was looking too good in the showing against the fight against Luffy. Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, even though Kizaru didn't do anything to Luffy didn't do anything against Kizaru, to be honest. Like, it was just a stalemate. Like, I don't want the admirals to be tying up with the Yonkos. Like, Luffy gotta prove that he's literally a Yonko. Get this dude out of here. And I love Kizaru. I like him, but bro, you just beat Kaido. Kizaru is not on that level, and knock his bitch ass out, and that's exactly what he goddamn did. Like, did y'all not see the big ass stars next to Kizaru's face? And usually when Kizaru's like joking around, he'll taunt somebody in a joking manner out loud. Yo, in his head, he said this to himself. This is bad. Like, he felt the punch because that one actually looked like it was Conqueror's Haki infused, and that sent him flying. So I wouldn't be surprised if Kizaru's out of the picture within the next chapter. Like, we won't see him at all because he literally got knocked out the panel. But then again, I don't think we're gonna see Luffy that much because he literally knocked himself out. Now, we've seen it time and time again in Gear 5 that Luffy is actually able to, you know, turn it back on, off and on, and do. It's kind of broken in my opinion, but I think in this case, like, we're going to at least have one chapter without him around because we need to see what type of horror Jay Garcia is going to put everyone through, because the second he transformed and some base level Marine soldier seen him transform, he chopped his fucking head off. Like, bro, like, I honestly think like, yo, the story is going to turn up for the best and we're actually going to see some deaths and casualties take place. Now, I have a theory in regards to Bonnie. We've seen there's Marine soldiers who are actually upset with Bonnie because apparently she's changed their ages and she never turned them back to normal. And that makes a lot of sense because in an exchange that she has with certain Marine soldiers, she literally put a Marine soldier into a near-death state. Not even near-death, he was dead. Like, he looked exactly like Brook and turned him right back to normal and they just passed out. Bonnie has a lot of people who got her on their hit list with the exception of the Gorosei. For some reason, we found out in a couple chapters previously, Jay Garcia did mention that Bonnie is like a child. Like, we should have, like, you know, we shouldn't try to kill her. And I don't think that's the reason why they don't want to take her out, because for one, she does know too much. But secondly, they did not feel the same way about Robin. They did not feel the same way about other characters. Didn't they just like nuke an entire island? I'm pretty sure there's children on the island. Like, they don't, let's not get this twisted. The Gorosei are not some, they're not like morally ethic characters. These characters don't give a fuck. The reason why they don't want to kill Bonnie is because she holds some type of leverage. Like, they need her for something. The same reason why they're going to keep one of Vegapunk's little whatchamacallit, clones or robots, whatever, because they need that information to build more technology. I think they need Bonnie in order to keep themselves alive. I think what they do is they use her devil fruit so they can stay within the same age so they don't die over time. Because in my honest opinion, I think the Gorosei are ancient. Now, this theory might sound a little bit crazy because Bonnie is still considered young. Who was doing it before her? And I believe they kept track of people who had that same devil fruit to do the same thing for them in the past. Now, I could be completely wrong. I'm not gonna lie. This is my first theory ever in regards to One Piece, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm confident in it because why the fuck did he not kill her yet? Bro, Bonnie literally picked up the sword and stabbed this dude right in his beard. If she's not dead the next chapter, then we know they need her for some fucking reason. And I think that is the reason. Now, what would I rank this chapter? I would say it's a calm 7 out of 10 or 8 out of, actually an 8 out of 10, because like I said, we didn't get no dumbass silhouette. We actually see how he looks in his transformation. This is a lot of lore building because, like I said, I don't understand why they have that store there, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be an explanation to it. He actually got a glimpse of Luffy in his Nika form. I'm not going to lie, it feels weird saying Nika form. I feel like I'm saying Nika, but he sees Luffy in his Nika form, so he might elaborate on what that means even further, maybe in a couple chapters when Luffy awakens back up and confronts Jay Garcia. And also, Luffy finally knocked Kizaru's bitch ass out. Yo, that punch looks so lethal, and I'm glad that it finally happened because I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people who are like on the Admiral bandwagon was assuming that Kizaru was on the same footing as Luffy, even though he kind of is to an extent because Luffy is a brand new Yonko. At the end of the day, Luffy should be winning this fight. Not easy, but mid-diff. It shouldn't be as hard as it is for Kaido. And I already understand in One Piece, styles make fights. Like, it doesn't necessarily mean that just because Kizaru had a better showing against Luffy's Gear 5 than Kaido, that doesn't mean Kizaru's stronger or on par on Kaido. It just means he's able to adapt to it better because his main thing is speed. And Kizaru's kind of a goofy fighter too. Y'all remember when he first appeared in the show? And he just started kicking everyone's ass and teleporting through mirrors and just trolling everybody? Like, it's understandable for those two to be more of a better matchup than Kaido and Luffy, but still, it's nice to see him get punched in the face like that. I enjoyed reading this chapter. It's currently 6 a.m. I've been recording videos all night, so I think it's time that I actually head out and do something constructive outside of editing. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna catch you guys later. If you guys like the video, please make sure you leave a like, comment, and share. And also subscribe to the channel because, like I said in my previous video in Kagurabachi, we're hitting 1,000. I'm getting close to it. I want to touch that 1,000. Please help me get to that goddamn 1,000. Anyways, I'm gonna catch you guys later. Peace out.